Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Sad to say, I was waiting for the headline August 3rd, 2019. The death of a football player. Of course, I've written a book about this, Murder by Numbers, talked about how many football players have died in connection to the number 83. And sure enough, August 3rd, 2019, we get the death of Raider Cliff Branch at the age of 71, 2 days after his 71st birthday. And I want you to see what a sick ritual this is and how it's synced up with the Raiders' first game against the Denver Broncos. So, August 3rd, 8-3, murder equals 83, football equals 83. Again, that song, Murder by Numbers, about how killing's the sport of the elite. It's as simple as ABC 1, 2, 3. It came out in 1983. Look up that song, Murder by Numbers by the Police. And, of course, the word murder also sums to 38. This man died August 3rd, a date that can be written 8/3 or 3/8, and he played for the Raiders. Raiders 38, deaths 38, killings 38. In the four base ciphers, killing and Raiders have overlap in 3 of the 4. Not the first time we've talked about the death of a former Raider by these same repetitive numbers. Again, it happens to all players in the league by the same code, but the Raiders got the numbers. Alphabetic order with the rules numerology in reverse alphabetic order. Killing and Raiders are the exact same. So notice the Broncos will face the Raiders for their first game, Monday Night Football, September 9th, 9/9. From the date this man died to that opening game, 38 days. And Colorado happens to be the state that sums to 83 and 38. Notice a lot of mass shootings, a lot of suspicious murders. The entire Chris Watts story is all surrounding the number 83. Again and again, these numbers show up in relation to Colorado as well. And Colorado is the 38th state in order of statehood. Pay attention to 38 in all of the world of sports in Colorado. You'll see how often the number shows up. You see the games are rigged by this same code they murder people by. We make a killing, literally, off of rigged sports in Colorado games where 38 shows up. In this article about Cliff Branch, they bring up, his season in 1974. They talk about his 67 touchdowns. Keep these numbers in mind. And they also bring up his great accomplishment in 1983. So 74, 67, 83. These are all numbers that show up around death and killing. I'm going to get to the 67 in just a moment, but we already touched on the 74 and the 83. He was found dead in a hotel. Haven't we heard that so many times, that these guys just get found dead in a hotel? His name is Clifford Branch. Notice Branch is 46. Clifford's 46. Sacrifice is 46. Clifford's also 73 like sacrifice. He was found dead in Bullhead City, Arizona. Come back up to the article here. Police, murder by numbers, in Bullhead City, Arizona say Branch was found dead in a hotel room Saturday. That was yesterday, August 3rd, the day of the mass shooting by the numbers. El Paso, Texas, 38. Mall, 38. Again, it's code used in so many ways. It's why it's the most paramount knowledge in the truth community. You can see through all the rituals that come through the mainstream media. But Bullhead City, 67. Blood Sacrifice, 67. We see it again and again. 67 is the 19th prime. Here we are in 2019. Notice Bullhead City is also 122 and 67, just like Satanic, 67 and 122. I'm going to tell a little personal story. Strangely enough, on the night of August 3rd, I began getting death threats on my phone, on my personal phone number. Somehow somebody got a hold of my number. Death threats out of the Denver, Colorado area. Think about it. On August 3rd. Bullhead City, Arizona is also 206 like sacrifice. And with regards to 71, that's a big Catholic number. I'm always talking about how the Catholic Church and Jesuit have a lot of influence over the world of rigged sports. The Jesuits are known assassins. But here, let me just connect this to you. So I literally began receiving death threats last night on my phone, August 3rd. Somebody texted a whole bunch of times from the 303 area code. Here, I'll just put out their number. Here, they want to text me from this number. It's probably a throwaway phone, but their number was 303-495-8888. 8798. They texted me a picture of a black cat in a bathtub and then began repeating the same phrases, several texts of the same phrases before making the threats. They typed a bunch of times, so shall it be, so shall it be, so shall it be, you owe me, you owe me, you owe me. They just repeated this over and over. Look at these phrases, 122, 67, Satanic 67, 122. And they're unhappy about a video that I posted last night. Well, I showed something interesting about Mark Passio, who is someone that I have some respect for, but I also, he's put up some red flags that I wonder about. And I just wonder if somehow this person is connected to his circles. Mark Passio is an admitted former priest in the Satanic Church, but they're upset about a video I posted last night, which they communicated in the text, and I can only assume it's the one where I pointed out what was curious about Mark Passio going on Alex Jones tomorrow. But, just case in point, how repetitive these numbers are, And it's not the first time I've gotten death threats. I used to get them in the physical mailbox, so having somebody text me a bunch doesn't really give me any real fear or concerns. I just know it's another coward, loser troll out there. But it is interesting that they chose to send the text from a Colorado area code and on the evening of August 3rd. And if that person out there is watching, no, they thought I was scared because I didn't respond back. It's actually because I was sleeping. So anyway, I'm not scared, but you are pretty sad. So anyway, the numbers are very repetitive. And again, you really should read my book. You could have been looking for this date, August 3rd. I knew I was going to read this headline. I knew there would be a dead football player in the headlines August 3rd. Tom Brady's birthday, by the way, the face of the football league. Just like how Peyton Manning's born on March 24th, the 83rd day of the year. These two no-talent ass clowns, the face of the league and the National Fixed League for so many years, the two 83 boys. Again, football's 83, so we'll leave it there. Until next time.